So it's a challenge that we will answer 10 questions about being a nursing student. So let's start.
Question number 1.
Okay.
Never have I ever gotten a really bad grade on a major subject. I have.
Definitely I have right now. Okay.
Yeah, I have.
What happens? I'm going to explain first.
Oh, you?
Okay, me. It is my first time to fail an exam, especially major exam that I really didn't experience when I was in LM, high school, junior and senior high. And it's a bit depressing in part of me because, but some part, it's kind of better to experience that in early stage, especially in first year. So I'm ready for another failing exam. Just kidding. So especially in ANAFE. So
Yeah, ANAFE is so hard.
that's the first subject that I failed, especially in major exam.
Me, I have. Last year, my ANAFE. It's a prelim exam, I think. Pero,
Really?
yeah.
Midterms.
So hard. I'm on my adjustment period that time, so okay lang.
I have.
Because I have.
I experienced that now.
In
my college.
Semi-finals.
Lapit na lang ano, fine.
Second question. Never have I ever pulled an all-nighter. I have.
I have never.
You have. Ako, I have. So I think that was last year again. It's our finals and I don't know, I cram eh. I have.
The reason why I have never because sleep is life.
Akad is life, but sleep is life.
Sleep is life for.
I
So-
have.
Sige.
Let's go to the. Okay, go. You explain why.
I have never because I always read books but always sleep.
Never have I ever gone out drinking after a hard exam. I have.
I have never.
I have never.
I'm a good daughter.
My God.
It's either I celebrated because I passed or cope because I failed. Number 4. Never have I ever messed up when learning or trying to do something. I have. Because it's part of
It's part of growing up.
it's
It's
part
part of growing up.
it's part of it's part.
Very challenging.
Oh yeah. Nursing school is like very, very, very challenging.
Like every day you have a lot of new learnings, knowledge. Like it's the first day of your birth.
It's part of our college life that you every day you learn, every
And
day
you
you
fail.
Yeah,
Smart.
Yeah.
Because in failure you
can learn.
you can learn also.
Yeah.
I think that's the best teacher or that's the best prof. Your failure.
Never have I ever fallen asleep in class.
Oh my god, I
I
have.
I have.
I always feel it.
I have.
Special bioethics for me. Secret.
I think
Me first.
the last.
What subject?
You first.
Bioethics. Wala. Basta bioethics.
I think I fall asleep in Sir Ed.
What's that?
Math. Mathematics in modern world. Yeah, I really fall asleep. Like after I wake up and then I saw the whiteboard. Just what?
It's too early or you know.
Yeah.
Because it's 7 a.m. class.
It's 7 a.m. That's the first period. So 6 hours of sleep is not enough for me because
Sleep is
sleep is
life.
life. Okay, why?
You.
I have.
What subject?
Subject.
Biochem.
Whoa!
Major!
You
Ano?
have strength in your head.
8
Yeah, it's
PM.
stress that. Never have I ever thought about dropping out. I have never.
I have never.
I have never. For the reasons that you can fail every time, but you never quit. You can cry, you can sleep, you can everything you do.
Break down.
Yeah, you can break down. You can rant in social medias, never. But
Never
you,
quit.
you never quit. So I have never.
And never have I ever taken a quiz without reviewing.
I
have.
I have.
I have also.
Um,
I have Anafi. Because the time that we were too busy in the house because of my cousins were there. Also, we get to enjoy like
celebrate that.
celebrating something like that and welcoming them. And then the next morning I have a quiz in Anafi. So I didn't review really well. Like
You know something, but it's not.
yeah, it's not really enough when you take the subject Anafi.
Me, I
So
have.
I failed again.
Because I didn't know. Because I didn't know that we have a quiz that day. So I have. Without
Surprise quiz?
Yeah, it's a surprise quiz.
Me, I have.
Because I'm tamad.
Too lazy.
Because I just read it without knowing and without understanding.
You just read
I
and
just read it.
Never have I ever befriended a professor. Befriended. I have never.
I have never.
I should have joke.
But
I have never,
Never.
but I want to.
But we want to.
Sir, what? Sir.
Next. Never have I ever have a crush on a professor.
Oh my!
I have never.
I have never.
Of course, it's part. It's part of
Who?
Next question. Just kidding.
I have never.
I have. I'm proud.
How many professor?
Two.
Oh my God, 2 major subjects.
Two
major subjects.
Too many to mention.
To mention.
I'm loyal, so Sir Reggie, hi.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Never have I ever mental block while on a major exam.
I have.
Of course, I have. Especially
I have.
in moving exam in Anafi.
Yeah, because of the time pressure.
Yeah. You're just like, your soul goes up in the air, like, where I am. Just,
Did you hear the
Why am I
buzzer?
here? Why am I here?
why I'm here? Why I'm taking this kind of exam that, what?
I
Really? Did I learn this? Did I read this?
I don't know what's this.
No. This is the audience, the proof, the evidence, what? The CCTV that we were too
Stupid to ask.
stupid. We're too we're not in our own mind. We're not in our own body on that time. When we take our moving exam, especially in Anafi.
Maybe I think aside from the time pressure,
Yeah.
you
There were a lot of terms.
yeah, maybe
No.
the terms are like flying and swaying around your head.
Like you
Scrambled
have
letters.
a lot of things in your head, but
Yeah.
you really can't think straight. Like what to? There's too
What to
many to
answer.
answer.
Yeah.
Like
For example, you have a
Because you feel
question.
nervous.
yeah, oh yeah, you were thinking like, what's that term? I
I read that. I read that. But what's that?
Mental block is kind of depressing joke.
I have.
So we have.
So
It's normal to a student, I think. I think every one of us.
but not
Next is
and
no.
and now we're going to give you some tips, study tips.
Study tips how to survive nursing.
Yeah, study tip number 1.
Like me, sleep is life. So don't pressure yourself to read this book or this subject while you're not, while you're not in the mood. Like,
Or you're like sleeping.
trust me, there's no information or knowledge will put in your head, especially in your neurons. Just kidding. Yeah. So sleep. Whenever you feel sleep, just sleep. And then when the time that your mind will relax, that
You feel like
you want
can
to study, you can study now, study. So if you felt sleepy, sleep. That's it. That's
Rest.
easy.
Yeah, rest.
Sleep is life. It's life first. Don't suffer for the things that you really don't want naman. You really don't want to happen. So sleep.
Sleep is life.
Sleep is life. Akad is life, but
Sleep is life first.
study tip number 2. For me, if I have exams, I have to study a week before the exam date because I just don't want to cram or put all the knowledge in before or the night before the exam. Because for me, I just forgot things, or I don't want to regret that when I read the exam paper, it's just like nabasa ko na to, or what's that? Ganon. For me, you have to study a week before the exam so that you can remember all the
Because it's so many subjects. to
Yeah,
review.
it's too and they
9 subjects.
yeah, 9 subjects. And for me, schedule and time
Management. That's important.
important part.
Study tips number 3. You should always have time for yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't deprive yourself in
Because-
studying.
Because if you all because if you only have reviewing the day before the exam, you should not gain your understanding in your reviewing.
Yeah. That's it.
So, the question is, never have I ever experienced creepy moments while on duty.
Hospital ba or classroom? Nagparamdam? Pag ba I have, ano, explain ko ba?
Pwede nga po.
I have never.
I have
Wala. Lagi akong relax lang. Wala kaming, di ako toxic eh.
I
Wala naman ako na-experience.
so toxic was her.
Wala. Para walang experience yun.
Okay. So the question is, never have I ever experienced creepy moments while on duty.
I have. In hospitals, there are a lot of creepy moments because, as you know, every day people die there. And I remember one time I was new back then. I was assigned in the emergency department, and I had a patient there. I was about to bring the patient to the surgery for, if I remember it right, for a back surgery. And the surgery or the operating room is in the 4th floor. So I delivered the patient to the nearest nurse's station in the 4th floor. And I endorsed a patient to a nurse there. I actually didn't know the nurse because I was new. So I endorsed the case of the patient, blah blah. And then when I returned, so everything went okay. So when I returned to the emergency department, the doctor asked me to whom did I endorse the patient. And I just said I endorsed it to the nurse station at the 4th floor. And then the doctor said, there's no nurse there. Huh? So I was wondering to whom I endorsed the patient. So I actually rushed to the 4th floor and went to the operating room and see where the patient is. And there was a surgeon there, and the surgeon said, I left the patient in the fourth floor. That's it.